Here's the top stories for January 2nd. The PNP records 0 casualties during New Year's welcome. The Malacanang says Leviste files are not conclusive evidence, and authentication is up to the Ombudsman. The Department of Health says road crash injuries surged to 82% compared to last year as motorcycle cases dominate. E-trikes and e-bike stays on major Metro Manila highways are now numbered as LTO begins its crackdown. PAGASA says the Shear line, amihan, and easterlies to bring rains across the Philippines and warns of flood and landslide risks. The Philippine National Police reported on Thursday, January 1st, that there were no deaths recorded when Filipinos welcomed the new year. Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr., acting PNP chief, said the New Year celebration was generally peaceful nationwide, as police data showed no record of index crimes including murder, homicide, rape, robbery, theft, physical injury, or carnapping during the monitoring period from December 31st, 2025 at 5 a.m. to January 1st, 2026, 11 a.m. Despite 843 firecracker-related incidents, authorities recorded 183 injured individuals, but without fatalities, the PNP noted. Police arrested 26 persons and seized 96,721 illegal firecrackers during their operations. The Malacanang said the supposed flood control documents held by Batangas Representative Leandro Leviste cannot be treated as conclusive evidence, stressing that their authentication now lies with the Office of the Ombudsman. Presidential Communications Office Undersecretary Claire Castro said this after Leviste uploaded to his Facebook page a list of 75 Department of Public Works and Highways projects worth around 8 billion pesos, allegedly tagged OPESSAP as proponent, based on files he said were linked to the late DPWH Undersecretary, Catalina Cabral. In a statement, Castro said the government will defer to the Ombudsman on the matter, noting that multiple and conflicting versions of the documents have surfaced. The palace press officer cited the earlier position of Assistant Ombudsman Miko Clavano, who pointed out that documents held by private individuals and susceptible to editing cannot automatically be considered solid proof. An 82% surge in road crash injuries was recorded over the holidays, as the Department of Health reported 1,113 cases nationwide, largely driven by motorcycle-related incidents. Covering December 21st to January 2nd at 5 a.m., the tally is 82% higher compared with the same period last year, the health department said. Of the total, the DOH said motorcycle road crashes accounted for 787 cases. The DOH data showed that alcohol consumption and the non-use of protective gear continued to drive road crash injuries, as 135 cases involved alcohol, while 965 cases were linked to the absence of helmets and seatbelts. The Land Transportation Office officially began the strict enforcement of the prohibition of electric tricycles and electric bicycles from major highways across Metro Manila on Friday, January 2nd. LTO Assistant Secretary Marcus V. Lacanilao said the roads covered by the ban include Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, C5 Road, Rojas Boulevard, and the stretch from Quirino Avenue to Magallanes South Luzon Expressway. He explained that these are the highways which are not designed to accommodate slow-moving and light vehicles such as e-trikes. Multiple weather systems continue to affect large parts of the Philippines on Friday, January 2nd, bringing cloudy skies, scattered rains, and possible flooding and landslides. Based on the latest weather forecast from the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, the shear line is currently affecting southern Luzon, while the northeast monsoon, or amihan, continues to influence northern and central Luzon. Meanwhile, the easterlies are affecting the rest of the country. PAGASA advised the public to monitor official weather updates, take precautionary measures against flooding and landslides, and remain alert, especially in disaster-prone areas. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.